there. On Wednesday, we had an important meeting with BCM, the owners of Mount Tabor, and it has been decided that we are not going to be running camp this summer. However, we are going to be planning some activities in the fall as long as the restrictions are lifted. We also have a couple of our summer students here, and we are putting together all kinds of ideas of what we can do to stay in touch with the kids.
So keep your eyes open on our website for things like Camp in a Box and special videos that we will be sending out to our campers. We certainly will miss you.
Please pray for the camp because it is going to be hard to keep our bills up to date. We're just praying that we can get the support that we need so this fall we can kick it into gear and do lots of fun stuff with the campers and make up for the lost time. So God bless, and please keep Mount Tabor in your prayers.
So let's head to the barn and see what the boys are up to. Hey guys!
Hi. Hi. My name is Daniel, and I've been here for about a year now as a missionary, and I work with all the animals and take care of all this entire barn and make sure the horses are all fed and all in good care.
Awesome.
Hey, I'm Liam, and yeah, again, I work here with Daniel, and I've been here about a year too. Got here a week after Daniel did, and I run the maintenance side of things, make sure everything's looked after, and just basically keep stuff going.
Awesome, thanks. Here we have some camp horses relaxing in the sun, enjoying the beautiful weather. And over here we have Ferdinand the bull and his two girls. Also enjoying the beautiful sun.
Hi guys, my name is Josh.
And I'm Ashlyn, and we are the program directors here at Mount Tabor Bible Camp. We are currently here working on lots of programs for the summer and kind of what our summer will look like this summer, because it will be very different than most summers.
And now we're going to have a word from Mark to finish things off. Thank you.
One of the things that I've been thinking about lately is how Christians are responding during this pandemic. It definitely sheds a big spotlight on our lives before this pandemic. It definitely shines a spotlight on how we've walked with the Lord, what we've devoted the most time towards, and I think it's scary to think about that. Do we really believe the God that we've been singing about, that we've been talking about all these years? Do we believe in Luke 9:3 when Jesus told his disciples to take nothing for the journey? He's essentially telling them not to worry about what they need, that he will take care of it. Do we really believe that? Do we really believe in Luke 10:27 when it says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul and strength and mind, and to love your neighbor? Your neighbor could be your enemy. Are you praying for your enemy right now? Or are you only concerned with what's happening in your own little world? Do we believe Luke 12:22? And this is a big one. It says, do not worry about the things you will need in your life. If God can take care of the lilies in the field and the birds in the air, don't you think he's going to look after us? And these are some hard lessons that Debbie and I have learned in the past at Mount Tabor Bible Camp. Are we to be concerned? Absolutely. Because the Lord can give us discernment, and with that discernment we can be concerned, which causes us to make decisions that affect the ministry. We are allowed to be concerned. I believe that God is using this pandemic to call out true believers to get on their knees and to pray for the true love and that faith that has been right in front of us all along. Yes, this pandemic will change our lives forever, but it can change our lives for the better. It can mold us and it can shape us into the servants that God wants us to be. We can be the light that God wants us to be, to show the world that Christ is on the throne. We can show the world a true love. Debbie and I have learned some hard lessons in these areas when we started at Mount Tabor, almost 15 years ago. We've learned some valuable lessons. And what we've learned is to pray for discernment, to pray for perseverance, and pray for wisdom and for patience. And to pray that we have the faith and the love to run this great ministry. And we've taken our lumps over the years, but we've learned some valuable lessons. Are there times when I do worry? Absolutely. And then I wonder why things go wrong, because God doesn't want us to worry. We are to be concerned, and Debbie and I are concerned with the camp. We may not be able to run this summer, but do you know what? If we can't run this summer, then we're going to run some programs this fall to make up for it, and we're going to do our best. But one thing is for certain, Debbie and I trust Christ that Mount Tabor is going to be here for many years to come. Please pray for Mount Tabor, and if you want to help out, get a hold of us. You can donate to the camp because, we still have to pay our bills. But we trust that Christ is going to see us through. And Debbie and I look forward to seeing all of you in person in the near future. So take care and God bless.